Hello, Taurus. Elsie here with your reading for the week ahead. Taurus, how are you? I hope you are well. Happy Tuesday to you. And if you are brand new, I just see some people slip in the side door over the last few days. Please let me know. We like to be in the comments. I hope you like to be in the comments too. And if you don't, that's cool. That's all right. I'm going to love you anyway. And you could always just reply with a thumbs up and just exchange your energy with me in some way. All right. We are starting with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Well, we're done waiting. I think we knew that for a while, though, didn't we? We were all the way done waiting. That's for sure. So, Seven of Pentacles. You know, the thing is that when you're a farmer of pentacles or a farmer of anything, if you do harvest it too soon, it's not really going to be, well, in some cases, it's not going to be worth much. So I feel like with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, that it's really important. The waiting time was really important, is what I think I'm supposed to say. The wait that you had is nearly over, Taurus, but I feel as though it was necessary. Also, I feel like there was some growth here. I think that there had to be some growth here in order to be able to move forward. And so that's why we were, or you were, whoever you are, you might have been sitting in the Seven of Pentacles, right? Just waiting and waiting. And now it's time to stop waiting. I think the wait's over because I feel like you have been doing a lot of work on self. Yeah, I feel like you've been doing, Taurus, a lot of work on you because I think you're planning on moving forward in a passionate way here. And I feel like if you don't have it planned, I say planned because I see the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like you have it planned, but if you don't have it planned, I think it's going to work out anyway because I think you're following your heart and you're following the universe. So the Page of Wands is about good news. There's some good news coming, Taurus. Yeah, there's some good news coming regarding that heartbreak that you had. And you know, the long wait to hear from this person, I feel, because the pages are messengers, right? Messengers. This one is particularly very passionate, going on a path in passion, not really planning it, being kind of fun, frolicking, free, right? All the F words, some of them. And we have the Page of Wands, and I feel like that's what's coming towards you is a lot of fun. A new path opening here, something you're not used to. It could be with someone who's younger, Taurus. It doesn't have to be, but I feel like there is an age difference of some sort when the Page of Wands shows up. All right. Three of Swords in the reverse comes up with the Knight of Swords. I feel as though the heartbreak that you went through regarding a situation that you were waiting for, Taurus, I feel like the heartbreak was swift and harsh. That's what I feel. I don't feel like it was, a conversation of, oh, we can't be together, or I'm not interested in you anymore. I don't think it's anything like that. I think it was somebody who didn't say anything, took out their sword and just cut you out. And I think it was done with such velocity or it was done so quickly that I feel it for a time, it may have stunted your growth and made you wait. It made you take pause. I feel like you had a heartache to take care of, or a heartbreak from whatever was said. Whatever was said or whatever was done or how you were cut out went straight to the mind. Yeah, and it stayed there. I feel like you are healing from this, and that's why I feel like the Seven of Pentacles is in the reverse, right? We've got four wands here, which is four swords, which is healing, right? So not necessarily making conversation with people. I feel like the Seven of Pentacles has now opened you up to the possibility of moving forward and that you no longer have to wait. And so I feel as you're going to take that one pentacle that's between the knees here, and I think you're going to go. Good news is on the way, though. Healing news. something that's going to make you really happy, feel balanced, and more importantly, something that's going to make you realize that you really, the signs and symbols that you've been receiving, Taurus, are true. Now you will have not only a confirmation when this person shows up that the waiting time you had was necessary, but that Temperance is here saying the moment of alchemy. So every time the universe was sending you toward healing, or toward a number, or was notifying you with a sign or a symbol that you recognize, I feel like it was all leading up to here. But I don't think that you thought anything of those signs. You said, oh yeah, I saw 333 again today. Oh yeah, I saw 555 today. I don't think that you started to disregard that. Yeah, that's what it feels like. And the good news that's coming is going to be very healing, by the way. And it's time. It's divine timing. Ten Pentacles. Wow. Whoa. So the person who used to be emotionally disconnected from you is the one that's coming in. They're going to offer you a long-term relationship. They're going to offer you the pot at the end of the rainbow. And the Wheel of Fortune is here to push it all forward. I feel like this this healing has to be done because there was an emotional disconnect between you and your person. There is some healing that needs to take place here from this disconnect. And I feel as though it's going to be healed through Temperance, through being patient and balanced, and I think it's going to be built through trust, because I see Temperance as trusting the situation or trusting the divine timing. But we also have another card of divine timing here. Well, we have alchemy and divine timing. This is all orchestrated by the universe, Taurus. Wheel of Fortune is here to say, I'm pulling all of this abundance forward. Yeah, that person you used to be disconnected with, try and reconnect with that person. That even though they could be someone who's maybe younger than you or older than you, that you can bridge the gap through Temperance. Yeah. Being patient and kind. So the Seven of Pentacles then is truly in reverse because the Wheel of Fortune is here and Temperance. So whatever the Ten of Pentacles might represent to you in this scenario, but to me it feels like it's a long-term relationship. It feels like there was a partnership that never really got off the ground. Two people stopped talking, and I really believe it was because of feelings. And we have you being the fixed sign, right? Once you make a decision, you don't go back. You could have been dealing with another fixed sign. And that might be why the Wheel of Fortune is here. So the energies are Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, and Aquarius, right? So we're going forward. We're not going back. It's a planet. It's attached to Jupiter, right? Which I believe is still in retrograde. But it's attached to Jupiter, and it's the planet of abundance. So this is abundant things that are happening. I feel like the Eight of Cups is what you thought that you were going to have to settle for. I also feel like it's an emotional disconnect that needs to be healed. And I think that it's going to be healed when you go on this new path of passion here. With the page. Six of Cups and the High Priestess. Wow. Yeah. Yes. All of it. Taurus. All of it. I feel like I'm speaking to someone here who is so bossed up in their energy. And I don't mean that in an egoic way at all, period, because you don't get ego with the High Priestess. And if there are people out there claiming to be a High Priestess and they're, reading or living from their ego, please know that the High Priestess doesn't have the ego. I really feel that we're dealing in Piscean energy here. We could be dealing with Pisces energy, but I feel as though your intuition tells you that this is your person. Your intuition tells you that you've known this person for lifetimes and lifetimes. I feel as though this starts as friendship, because at this moment, I don't see, because I think it's because the High Priestess is present here. I don't see this as a romantic link here. I see as two people who might be soulmates. Yeah, absolutely. But it doesn't feel romantic. And I think it's because the High Priestess is here. Right? I think what's happening here is that two people who are connected to each other spiritually are coming together. The person who is the Six of Cups, though, the person who is this friend, feels friendly, like it's someone you've known for a very long time, that you think you know pretty well, that you really never considered as a romantic partner, or someone that you thought was kind of cute, but thought that you were that maybe they were out of your league or you were out of their league. That's what it feels like. It feels like two people that really have respect and affection. That's what this feels like, affection. So it could be a friend. It feels like somebody has affection for you. And I feel like it's respect as well, because I feel like we're talking about someone who is, Taurus, that you are bossed up in your High Priestess energy. So I feel like maybe you are high on your intuition, you're really good with it, or you're psychic, or a medium, or you work in the esoteric, right? Tarot cards or what have you. I feel like the Six of Cups here tells me that this person has a respect for who you are, and others give you respect for who you are as well. I feel like the High Priestess has a knowing that the person that disconnected was coming back. And felt so connected to this person that I feel, Taurus, it's you, that you knew that this person was coming back. For those of you who had a knowing that this person was on their way back. The Ace of Wands is the new path of passion. For some of you, this could be new love. This could be somebody absolutely new. But I feel, what it feels like to me is that somebody has leveled up or change their energy, because Sagittarius is here. The Temperance card, it's a change of health or mental health or, spiritual health. It's all about being healthy and balanced. It feels like somebody has changed or upgraded, because the Wheel of Fortune is here. Changed. And this person is someone who respects you dearly, someone that you've known for a while. Actually, someone that sees how abundant you are, and they saw how abundant they always did see your abundance. Okay, be clear with that. They always did see your worth and your abundance. So this person's coming to do a check-in. Is your heart healed? Three of Swords in the reverse. The message, passionate message, is this, right? The passionate message is, let's go on an adventure. Let's go somewhere together. Let's do something. Let's find out if we're still passionate about each other. Six of Swords. Let's move on from this. We have to move on from this, because there's so much happiness ahead of us. We have to move on from the swords. We have to, move on from the Knight of Swords, from moving too quick and making assumptions. Making assumptions really hurt you, and I'm sorry I hurt you. Yeah, we've got ends of cycles here. It's all an unburdening. Yeah, we've got the Nine of Cups, the Nine of Swords, and then the Ten of Wands. So we're going to feel it in the heart space. We're going to decide if we're going to be together. And then let's just bring this cycle to an end, because it's not doing any of us any good to carry around these heavy things here. Yeah, and then we go off into the sunset together. Oh my gosh. Taurus, look at that. This person wanted to come in because I think they know that you're a healer. I think you've healed them before. that sounds wild, but it feels like you've healed them before. Like you may have given them some good advice, or you may have made them feel, nice. You may have made them feel really good in a day that was terrible, or it feels like that. And it feels like that's why this person has ultimately affectionate respect for you. Yeah. So we have the Sun. Yeah. This person now wants to be seen. I feel like they want to put you on their arm and strut you about. I'm just saying, like, I feel like this person wants, they think that you are all of that, and they're incredibly attracted to you. So I think they plan on putting you on their arm and showing you off. I think that's what's going to go on here, because to Leo, all the world's a stage. I don't care if I've got the spotlight or not. And look at me. Yeah. So I feel like there's some clarity. Not only clarity, but now you understand the situation. You understand what created all the barriers, what created the Nine of Swords, what caused this person to cut you off. It's because you stood your ground, Taurus. It's because you stood your ground, even though you were single. You were in this individual energy, carrying it all on you. All on you, without help. You stood your ground, and that's why you're getting these blessings. Wow. I'm almost getting a little misty, actually. That's me. Maybe it's some of you too. I'm not crying, you're crying. Okay, so it's kind of beautiful, right? It's like you went through all these trials. You were supposed to be cut out. It was important that you were, because you had to go through the process of healing. And if you can't heal yourself, you can't heal other people. So I feel like the Wheel of Fortune moves forward. And even though you go limping in 8 of Cups, right? Maybe you've just disconnected from yourself and from other people. I feel like this friend never stopped thinking about you. And I want to say an affectionate connection, because it doesn't feel like it ever went to a romantic place, but you two had affectionate respect for each other. That's what it feels like. This person, something happened in the swords. You might be able to tell me in the comments what happened here. What happened with when the Knight of Swords came by and wielded the sword? Like, who got cut? What went on? Because I feel like it was some sort of a heartbreak that sent you into hiding. Four of Wands is about healing, and it's not necessarily having connection with other people while you heal. You're just kind of in it by yourself in your mind, trying to heal whatever it is that hurt you. So I think it is time to go, and I feel like that the messenger is coming in to tell you that they're passionate. I feel like we have the Sun here because the universe is trying to let you know, trying to let you see everything for what it really was, and this person for who they really are. I feel like this is the last 2 cards here. Yeah, the last 2 cards. And it says the Hierophant and the Fool. So I feel like, Taurus, quite literally, you are having a new chance at opening this new path here. Yeah. All right. Let's look at my cards. Let's look at my cards and see if we can give you some details about this person. Taurus, I don't think we're not going to go into an extended reading today. I think we have all the information that we need here. This is a beautiful reading. And yeah, I'll just end up putting out extra readings during the week for you. All right. Here we go. Tell Taurus. Give us some information about the person that we're talking about, or maybe confirmation to Taurus through these cards that this might be their story. Tell us more information, possibly about Taurus or their person. Could be a younger masculine for you, Taurus. Doesn't have to be, of course, but for some of you it will be. Someone who's younger, or someone who is not necessarily chronologically younger, or maybe someone who acts younger. Yeah. Could be someone who has dealings with, or someone who has who might be a Virgo or have Virgo in the chart, or maybe they're just really good with numbers. They're good at going over detail. They're good at service. Virgo is very much in service. We've got someone who might be of lighter skin. We have the end of waiting is near. Look at that. And I think that's what we said right up here, that the end of the waiting is near. Okay. Do here. Let's look at some Amira. What else do we have for Taurus, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What do we have for Taurus? So this person could be a younger male. They could be the younger masculine. And this person, I feel, is, although they're young, they are an old soul. So someone who's either been through a lot, or someone who has someone who maybe owned a home at a very early age, someone who is a thinker, someone who could possibly have gray, in the hair for sure. But this person, I feel, is looking this person is someone you could have, met at work as well, for sure. Someone you could have met at work. We've got the courting man who's a professional male. This person's probably in the corporate world, I guess. And then we have true love. So I feel, Taurus, that the end of the wait is near. I think we saw that here. I feel like this person's coming in, and I feel like we didn't really have to say anything else other than this, really. That's what we know is going on, right? So there is a path coming up for you, Taurus. We'll keep track of it during the week. And I think it's closer than it's ever been for you. I'm just saying. Sorry I got so overly emotional. Love you guys. I'm out for now. Bye-bye.